Hey guys, Joe Burnich again here with Big West Marketing Inc. The website is bigwestmarketing.com. In the last video in this series of SEO overview videos for service businesses and contractors, we talked about the number one thing you need to consider before starting SEO, and that's your physical address and the city that address is located in. That's going to dictate everything that goes on. But what I want to do in this video is expand and talk about the next three most important things when it comes to ranking your service-based business or contractor business on Google. Let's get started. Okay, so here we are at Google again, and we've been sticking with this Dallas or Fort Worth, remodeling contractors, Fort Worth, Texas. We've been sticking with this example. Okay, now when we talk about SEO, once again, I want to make sure we're not talking about pay-per-click stuff. We're not talking about paid ads. Those only get about 10% of the clicks. We're talking about this because it gets about 80 to 90% of the clicks. This little box right here. This is where people go to call you. This is where people go to find your website. This is where the money is made. All right. So let's talk about, besides having your address, your physical address where you live or where your office is located, has to be in the city you want to rank in, okay? That in this case, it's Fort Worth, Texas, or in this example. But what else matters, okay? So what are the next most important things when it comes to this stuff? The next most important thing is getting yourself in as many quality online directories as possible. Okay, so how do you know which ones to get into? Well, if you go to let's see, Moz. I'm just doing a search here. Moz Local has a lot of good information on this kind of stuff. Although a lot of the times they don't give you specific information to service businesses or contractors, and that's why I'm making these videos, because nobody else is talking about this stuff specifically for you guys. Okay, you got to be careful what you read out there, because a lot of these, even these big, authority websites, they're not specifically talking about your business, so they can send you down the wrong path, and you'll be doing stuff that would be great for a restaurant, would be great for a local retail business, but doesn't work for a service business. So make sure you understand that. Okay. So in Moz Local, let's see, directories. So I'm sorry. Let's type in list of best online directories. Let's see what this article says here. Top citations by city. Okay, so this is good here. This will tell you, this will get you on the right track here. But it'll start listing out all these directories, depending on your city. Of course, they're always going to use the big cities. Not going to give you every city out there. But if you look and see here, you'll see that Yelp is always at the top. YP is at the top. Superpages is at the top. Yahoo Local, your Facebook business page. Monta, Angie's List. I think you got to pay for Angie's List these days. You might be able to get a free listing. I can't remember off the top of my head. Dexnose comes up at the top. So you get the idea. This is going to give you an idea where you can really get the most bang for your buck when you're going out and registering directories. Don't think that you can go and hire these automated services that are going to go out and put you everywhere you need to be. They'll put you in some, but they're not going to put you everywhere you need to be. But that's the next thing you do. After you establish your address with Google, set up your Google My Business page, you want to start thinking about local citations or directories. That's the same thing. And you can, like I said, you can start searching around on the internet. In the BigWestAcademy.com, I give a spreadsheet that's included in that program that has the top 50 that we use for our clients, and the top 50 are really all the ones that really matter. There's a ton of them out there, but a bunch of these little piddly ones Google does not care about. So that being said, And then you want to try to get directories that are specific to your city or your state. If there's local business directories to your city or state, you want to get registered with those as well. And then your industry as well. So you want to get in. So if we're going along this example of remodelers, contractors, you want to get in some directories that are specific to contractors. Okay. Or specifically, there may be some specifically for remodeling only, home remodeling, stuff like that. You want to get into those kind of directories as well. So get into the top 50 national directories, and then you want to get into city or state specific, so more local than city to your city or state. And then you want to get into industry specific directories. If you cover all those bases, then you're good to go. Now, in the next video, what I want to talk about is what happens if you've been doing this for a few years, you've moved, you've changed addresses, and you've got different business names. Maybe you had an SEO company that was trying to trick Google and play all these games with Google and make it look like you're in different cities and use fake addresses or addresses that you don't really have a business at. What if that's all out there and you need to get that stuff cleaned up? That's what we're going to talk about in the next video. We're going to talk about, and the name of that video is Why Does Google Hate You? Okay, and what I kind of just gave you a little clue as to why right there, but in the next video we're going to talk about that, dig deep, and what we can do to fix it. Okay, so once again, my name is Joe Burnich. I'm the author of the Service Business Money Machine. We do web design, conversions, and SEO ranking for service businesses and contractors only. That's the only type of businesses that we work with, because it's such a unique set of techniques that it takes to rank a business like yours. That doesn't apply to restaurants. It doesn't apply to law offices. It doesn't apply to retail shops. It only applies to this type of business. That's what we specialize in. That's what we're good at. If you want to get this book, it's $18 on Amazon, or you can just go to servicebusinessmoneymachine.com. I'm giving it away for free. I just need you to pay the shipping and handling, and I'll drop this in the mail, send it out to you. It's got all this stuff in detail with screenshots in black and white. So if you like to read better than watch videos, then this book is for you. But once again, my name's Joe Burnich with Big West Marketing Inc. My website is bigwestmarketing.com, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.